wanna take it out. Yeah, life in the city is hard enough. And when you hear them things click, about to bust it out. Yeah, life in the city is hard enough. And when you got a little prick, so what? Wanna take it out. Yeah, life in the city is hard enough. And when you hear them things click, about to bust it out. Yeah.
Welcome back to the show. Fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. This is the Doug Stewart Show. The number is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I told you the last segment, make sure you remember, starting this Monday, or we're going back to the 10 a.m. Eastern Time start. Starting this Monday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You still got your power hour. All right. Now, starting this Monday, also, man, we're going to make an effort to try to put out more like little videotapes. We do it time to time, but we're going to try to make an effort to put out like more little videotapes. So if you see, do your boy a favor. If you see me post a video, and we're going to post one here in the next hour or so. Waterhead's going to do it. If you see a video that I post, man, and I'm talking to the Stewies, the people that support the show and know that this is the best podcast in the world. That's what I'm talking to. If you see me post a YouTube video, man, do your boy a favor, man, and share it. Don't do like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Help your boy out with a little bit of guerrilla marketing, man. I mean, seriously. I mean, share the damn video. If we post it, it's going to be good. It's going to be entertaining. So if you see a YouTube video from me, do your boy a favor and share it. And also, make sure that you subscribe. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is on YouTube, they have this feature where you hit subscribe. And so just like with Spreaker, whenever the show goes live, you'll get a little alert telling you that the show is going live. If you see a video of mine posted on YouTube, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do that so that whenever I do a video, you'll get a little text message or email or whatever saying, hey, Doug just put a video on YouTube and check it out. All right? Subscribe. Subscribe. So, a little bit later, man, I want to talk about this Mike Vick story. And you know, I never shy away from talking about MV7 because, I mean, the MV7 era around here in ATL was just phenomenal. But Mike Vick actually wrote an open letter to the Atlanta Falcons and to the fans and to the city of Atlanta. And very, very intriguing, interesting, and heartfelt comments from MV7. And also there's this, I just saw this morning, as a matter of fact, before we came on the show, that there's an actual petition going around for the Falcons to give Mike Vick a one-day contract and let him retire as an Atlanta Falcon. So I think in the entertainment segment, In the entertainment segment, block of the show today where we talk about birthdays and entertainment and all of that stuff, I think we'll get more into that story. I'll give you a little bit more background about the story. If you're not from Atlanta, you probably aren't really paying attention to that type of thing. But very interesting talk, so we'll get into that later. But you know what it is. This Sunday, the Super Bowl. The New England Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons. If the Patriots win the Super Bowl, they'll secure their 5th championship in the Bill Belichick era. And a lot of people feel like, you know, Tom Brady will go down as the greatest quarterback in NFL history. Yeah, there's a lot on the line, man. If the Patriots, if the Falcons win, they'll secure their first championship in team history. That's big. That's big. Falcons have been around since, I think, 1966. They came into the league the same year with the New Orleans Saints. And they've never won a Super Bowl, obviously. I just mentioned that. They've been to one, which was very, very tragic, in the loss to the Denver Broncos in the 98-99 season. They played the Super Bowl in the 99 calendar year. But for the most part, if you talk about the life history of the Atlanta Falcons organization, the Falcons have been bad. They have been. I mean, in relative terms, throughout their history, most of the time, the Falcons have been one of the lower-tier organizations in football. And you know what? I guess maybe, like, if you talked about and you ranked the best organizations, the best teams in football, you know, you'd start, you know, number one would be the Pittsburgh Steelers probably. You know, it'd be Pittsburgh, and there'd be Dallas following them, you know, closely behind them. A lot of people will now say New England. And if you did it in order from 1 to 32, the Falcons would probably fall in somewhere maybe like throughout their history, probably 20, you know, something like that. They ain't been bad, you know, for a long, long time over the last 40 years like the Cleveland Browns or somebody like that. And outside of 1 year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But they've been pretty much in that third tier of teams in the NFL. But not this year, man. They put it all together. And they made it Super Bowl 51. Yeah. So if they get it done, this will be their first Super Bowl. Tom Brady can become the second oldest quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Did you know that? Peyton Manning became the oldest quarterback to win a Super Bowl a year ago when he did it at age 39, just about 6 weeks shy of his 40th birthday. Brady now is 39, but he won't turn 40 until August 3rd. So Manning will still own the record even if the Pats win. How about this? Tom Brady can win a record 5th Super Bowl as a quarterback. On the other hand, though, from that first stat that I just gave you, Brady has Manning beat in the most important category, and that's Super Bowl wins. He's currently tied at 4 Super Bowl wins with Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw. Now, Terry Bradshaw, I don't give a rat's ass if you pass him, but it just seems just totally blasphemous. It seems blasphemous that this cheating-ass bastard Tom Brady is possibly going to pass Joe Montana for most Super Bowl wins by a quarterback in the NFL, in NFL history. It's just something that seems very blasphemous about that. It does. Dan Quinn has coached in 3 of the past 4 Super Bowls. Did you realize that? Huh? Did you realize that? He served as a defensive coordinator when the Seattle Seahawks beat the Broncos in that Super Bowl, and lost to the Patriots in another Super Bowl, and then he's taken the Atlanta Falcons to the Super Bowl this year. Yeah. Right. Did you realize that? That Dan Quinn has been that accomplished in Super Bowls and being in the biggest stage and on the biggest stage over the last couple of years? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah, so he's been there. He's done that. He's game plan. He's scheme. In particular, when he was with Seattle as the defensive coordinator for the same New England Patriots. So there's a lot of little variables, man, intangible type things that go into this game as well. Dan Quinn being a defensive-minded guy and coming up with a game plan to stop the New England Patriots. He's already done it before in a win. He's done it before in a loss in the same Super Bowl game. All of the intangibles about Scott Pioli, the assistant general manager, Thomas Dimitroff, the general manager for the Atlanta Falcons, all of these little intangible things, meaning nothing to do with the direct play on the field. Like Dan Quinn's not going to suit up for the Falcons. Scott Pioli's not going to suit up for the Atlanta Falcons. But they have all these little intangible things that bode well for the team, which makes it even tougher to decide. Yeah. It makes it even tougher for me to decide because of all of these little things, not just on the field, the Falcons are a good team, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, but there's a lot of little things outside of football that are kind of, leaning towards the Falcons and them having a fix, like them having a solution to how to stop New England. The Patriots will wear white. It's supposedly their lucky color. They're going to wear white, so the Falcons are going to wear the dark uniforms in the Super Bowl. You know what I would love, man? I would love it if the Falcons came out there in all black. I would love it. I think Carolina, I'm pretty sure, I think Carolina came out last year in the Super Bowl in all black, and it looked so nice. And the Falcons, I don't think the Falcons have gone all black this year. They have several times. I remember when they got the new uniform, the uniform that they're wearing right now, when Vick was here in Atlanta. Maybe it was Vick's second or third year, and they came out with the new uniforms, and they were kind of updated. The Falcons' old uniform looked really 1960-ish. And then so like in 2003, maybe 2004, they came out with this new uniform. Arthur Blank was the new owner. They had a new coach. They had Mike Vick, this new jack quarterback, and they came out with a new uniform. And so they used to like change up the combinations for the uniforms a lot. And they used to wear all black every once in a while. I don't think they did it every week. They used to wear all black every once in a while. That'd be real nice if they came out this Sunday in all black. I would like that. I would like that. Yeah. So the Falcons are going to probably, or they're going to wear black or red, and the Patriots are going to wear white. Matt Ryan has started 2 games against the Patriots and 2 career starts against a Bill Belichick coach defense. Matt Ryan is 51 of 82, 62% for 620 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and an 88.5 passer rating. The Falcons lost both of those games. Yeah, that's not good. And looking at all these little nuggets about the game this weekend, about Super Bowl LI, man, there's a lot of things, and I'm going to get to them hopefully all today. And I'm actually pulling a lot of this stuff. NFL.com ran the story when they talked about all these different nuggets. Got to give them credit on that. But a lot of these things, man, they say definitively that the New England Patriots are going to win this game. A lot of the stuff. There's a couple of things that kind of go on the Falcon side as far as statistical and past performance. But a lot of the stuff, man, say that, just like the one I just read, man, the Patriots have beaten all 4 games or won all 4 games against Matt Ryan throughout his career. Now, his numbers, 67.2% passing isn't bad. That's actually pretty good in relative terms. Tom Brady, or actually those are Tom Brady's numbers. I apologize. Those are Tom Brady's numbers, not Matt Ryan's numbers. So Tom Brady has really played very, very good against the Atlanta Falcons in the 4 games that he's played against the team. Okay, it's not a good sign. He's passed for 1,193 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a 115.7 passer rating. The Patriots won all 4 games once again. Matt Ryan kind of on the other side of that. He had decent numbers with 62% passing, 51 for 82, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, and